Thank you, friends. Thank you very much, and I welcome you for this fateful day. I'm always glad to have an inventive soul like you staying to listen to our nugget of word creation and our liberation crusade to really drive our continent, our communities to enviable and the opportunity one. Brethren, thank you for your time. And I assure you that the time you gave to listen to us, we want it. And the very resourceful informations that we aid you to be a part of the crusade, the doing souls that liberate this our continent. It is possible. See, God did not create men twice. It is once. But the truth is, climate section a lot of things for people to for the outside being of men to differentiate of how we look. But the actual thing, which is inside thing, remain the same. See, you learn everything you know because nature have given you the sense of listening, the cogent sense of listening, and that is what separates you from other creatures, animals. You can reason things, and then you have a learning ability. You can learn things. You can learn new things. You can unlearn things. You can take different approach to achieve different things. There's something I want to tell you. You have to consider. In biology, there are some level of in agriculture. It's a part of science. The type of animal they have carnivores, they have herbivores, and they have omnivores. Carnivores is animal that feed with plants. Carnivores is animals that feed with furrow animal with fresh. Omnivores is animal that eat both plant fresh at the same time. So the herbivores, the carnivores, the omnivores, men fall between all of them because we are omnivores in nature. So that means we can do different things. That means God created us exceptional. And that is how our brains to function. Some of the things, if you understand your nature as a man, your nature as a human being, it's very difficult for you to take up the resource advantage that occasioned by whom you are to do great things for life. And that is how we start. That's why you take us. So some of all those things you are expecting us to do, most of people want to drive you to where they just start immediately. No, it starts from the theoretical aspect of trying to make you to understand your strength as a human being. And that is the stages we are taking you to. And that is why I advise some of our followers, try to go through some of what our teachings. We start from a place and then we are going somewhere. By the time we reach the practical test of telling you how everything we are telling you that is possible for you to do collaboratively is possible, that is where your strength lies. You will not throw into confusion because you have been following the stages. Some of the laws we point out for make you to sit down and think on your own, to come up with an idea. Yes, this is what I can do. And that is the one of the most practical way for we to take a benefit for our teachings of let's negotiate wealth. Like I told you earlier, see, if you don't create a strong society, if you don't create a strong organization that you are part of, survival and the business is a stress for you. And we have been to that aspect for a long time. And this is time for we to move in the right path of wealth treasure. It is possible. Wealth transcends. But you must do the normal thing you should do as a person. You don't fall on any person. Don't think any other person can come and they told you everything you need to know to be able to attain the level him is using to control you. So, but there is a way with touching us, we can pick from things those people have done to create our own strength of collective strength to build a great thing. People have done it not quite 100 years ago for a few years. China have done something and we're seeing it and we're talking about how they are growing to the world economy. Singapore have been there. UAE has been there. See, some of all those people, we just need to understand some certain things. That is what I'm trying to get you know. All those things are what human beings does. And I told you area, if you link my previous video, I just want to teach you maybe something have not happened. I'm teaching you things have happened in this planet Earth, and they still happening today, and they will keep happening. If you don't pick up a challenge of something and then it will transcend. Other people will pick it. But if you be able to pick it, or the person invented it, use to create your society and living a viable life. Life is good. Life is good. And there is a time for we to wake up as an African. It's not for we to wake up to build a society. To build a society that encourage people to thrive. Without you having a strong city, you can't have a strong backing for your voice, for wealth. It don't happen. And that is what causing a lot of migration crisis everywhere. Imagine people are looking for people to help this issue, and we have a lot of wealth issue here, we have a lot of employment issue here, and they were losing people are pushing off from left to right. No, we can't continue like that. I want us to create a kind of society that even though we are taking a journey with a purpose to have a reflection in our society. Everybody travel is not a bad thing that we seek a migration, but we must seek it with purpose. And then we have the power of people who worked and they work for the extent of learning, and they let whatever we rebel will reflect back in our society to know where we can fall back to relax. And that is where we are going. And I know you that are happening. I'm talking about people who want to create a great pain. That the hour have come for we to sit down and have our plan. For we to sit down, have our collaborative plan. For we to be to assess ourselves and they harvest the power and advantages we have. And the resources is here who give us a better advantage to negotiate better. And at the time we are doing it, and we are getting there, not just as a person, but collaborative and as an organized, impactful African for great and the human centered idea. Thank you very much. I'm Lime, your host, George Ebegaman, weight coach, for now.